What's going on, YouTube? How's everybody doing on this wonderful Black Friday? So, I went out Black Friday shopping, which is actually unusual. I normally don't. But I decided it was time for a new computer, so I wanted to show off this wonderful new rig I got. See if y'all can see that. It's an Acer Nitro 5. So that's a pretty nice new computer. I looked at the ads, and the reason I ended up going with this one was because this was actually the cheapest one I found that had 16 gigs of RAM in it. And I did that for actually a few different reasons. One of them is with YouTube. If my YouTube channel continues to grow, I'm going to need to step up the quality of edits, obviously, because the current computer, it can't do 60 frames per second at all for editing. So this one I'm hoping to. Hopefully by the time I go to edit this, you will be watching this in 60 FPS. And then for two, it's because the old computer I just mentioned was starting to die out a little bit. The fans on it were going almost full blast all the time, so it was making kind of a loud whistling noise, so not very quiet. And then for three, as I am looking to go back to grad school next year, so obviously I needed a new computer that's up to date to run a lot of the programs, because the other one was only 32-bit and couldn't even run a lot of the programs. A couple times I had programs crash on me, so it was finally time to get into a new computer that actually can run it and not crash. And then number three, or four, whatever reason I'm on even, is I wanted a computer that just had a lot of these features that I mentioned. This one's full 1080. It's got, as I mentioned, it's got dual fans for cooling. This is actually a gaming computer, which I didn't really buy intentionally. I bought it, like I said, just because it was the cheapest for 16 gigs, but it's got a lot of the good features, though, that's going to help. Like I said, the dual fans. It's got a dedicated processor with 4 gigs just for the graphics alone, so it's really good graphics on this computer. The sound is really amazing. And really, for what I ended up paying for this, well, $700. So normally it's right around $1,000, so $700 versus $1,000. My girlfriend was telling me, yeah, it better be good for that amount of money, but yeah, for as much as you pay. The only downside with this one over the other ones is this only has 256 gigs of storage, which it's not a horrible amount. That's actually pretty typical, but for the amount of money, yeah, you would expect to get a lot more. But the good news is it does actually have a hard drive ability. You can actually add a second hard drive to it, so it's actually worth it. But 16 gigs, like I said, so here I'm on my Windows Movie Maker as my software I use to edit, and eventually I do want to step up to Adobe Premiere Pro. Not sure when I'm going to do that yet, because that's a couple $100. I'm just a big cheapskate when it comes to that, and one of these days when my channel starts earning me a little bit more money, I will upgrade. You can't even get Windows Movie Maker from Windows. It's unsupported now, which is actually kind of annoying, because people like me, I like it, and I would gladly continue using it as long as I can. They're supposed to be coming out with a new one, but they end up pushing that back for whatever reason. It's becoming like Tesla. But then the deal I ended up making with my dad is if I go back to school, he will actually pay for this for me, since he's actually going to end up paying my school. I know I've said I'm looking to get a company to pay for it, but at the end of the day, it doesn't look like that's happening. This company I'm working for has already said no, because I'm looking to get a mechanical engineering degree, and they're not willing to pay for mechanical. So he said if I go back to school, he will pay for it, though. And if I don't, so if I get turned down and decide not to go back, I have to pay him back the money for it. Which, I bought this one, that's why I got the cheapest, is I knew I wanted to have the money to go back. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's got this red backlit screen, or backlit keyboard here, which I really love, because I don't have it with me right now, but I actually have been using a red mouse for years, and this computer now matches the mouse and everything. So, all I'm going to say is I'm really hoping this channel will continue to grow. I planned to take the day off today from YouTube. I didn't plan to post, but now that I am posting, I just wanted to show you all this because this is my awesome Black Friday deal. So, hope you all enjoy this. I really hope this channel can continue to grow. So if you're stopping in for the first time, yes, once again, please subscribe, because I would really love to get to 1,000 subscribers right now. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this computer. Because even the guy in the store even said, yeah, I have an Acer at home and I really love it. So far in the last few hours, I really love this computer and hope to keep this computer for a good long time. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and just get back to enjoying my rainy Black Friday. Take care. Have a good day.